Tony Cingrani gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Christian Brummett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set and the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Randy Wiggins, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Frost is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, Scott Gifford.
So striding forward now, Scott Gifford. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. From the stretch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses up and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0.
That's a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Up next for the Buccos, Roberto Clemente. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Pitch out, nothing doing. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Gerald Christian starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Marco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
One and two for Christian Yelich. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Yelich is running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
A 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
In now, Orlando Cepeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in at 262 on the year. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The third baseman, Josh Harrison.
So digging in now, Josh Harrison. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Frost is in his tracks now. 1 down.
That is it. The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Now to the plate, Terry Mooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
That is it. The left fielder, Christian.
At the plate now,
Murray.
Christian Murray, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 9 homers, and 55 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1 apiece. Stepping in, Marcus Frost. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Marcus Frost.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Frost is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fouled away.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. This is foul right side. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jose Trejo.
Stepping in now, Jose Trejo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brummett comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani.
At the plate, Tony Cingrani. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
No balls and a strike to count. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. The set. And the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins leave all 3. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Edward Arnold.
Edward Arnold.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Coming to the plate now, Gerald Christian. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Brummett. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out.
The first baseman.
So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Up next from Miami, Orlando Cepeda. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's ball.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And the pitch. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the 3rd. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. Into the box now, Marcus Frost, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, Scott Gifford, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. So striding in, Terry Mooney. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Christian Murray, and it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Garno.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Jose Trejo. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52, Tony Cingrani.
Now batting, Tony Cingrani. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Edward Arnold. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gerald Christian.
Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in once again, Marco Carbajal. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Marco Carbajal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. This year against right-handed pitching, Carbajal hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Here's Jason Hayward now. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Yelich is running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Marlins, number 41, David.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Randy Wiggins. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Frost will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
The third baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcus Ruff.
Settling in now, Marcus Frost, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Stepping in now,
Garneau.
Travis Garneau. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Jose Trejo.
In now, Jose Trejo. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mooney will put this one away, and the side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Roberto Clemente. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. fouled away. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Frost is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Ready for another chance? Christian Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Henry Prayer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Henry Prayer.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Marco Carvajal.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in Marco Carvajal. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Todd
attention, please.
Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
29, Todd Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Wiggins.
The third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Edward Arnold. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Angel Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 30, Angel Vargas.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead.
Your
Jamie
attention, please.
Fletcher is on to
Now
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
59, Jamie Fletcher.
Leading off the inning, Orlando
Leading off
Cepeda,
for
as
the
they'll look
Marlins.
to get something going
The
here
first
and even
baseman.
this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is,
Now
and
batting,
it's true.
third
So in the
baseman.
8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcus Frost.
Digging in now, Marcus Frost. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Miami down in order. They trail 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
At the plate, Scott Gifford fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runner goes. And he fouls this one off.
He's going.
On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Macias takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 8, Macias. The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Terry Mooney, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Christian Murray, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that misses as well, 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Eli Mateo takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 18, Eli Mateo.
Edward Arnold will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Frost is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh. Larry Nolan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brummett is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Digging in, Jose Trejo. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Maxwell Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Encarnacion.
Ball 1. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marco Carbajal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Pittsburgh came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Gerald Christian wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Larry Nolan closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. Doc Gooden earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-7. The Dodgers earned the 4-game series sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. Sergio Romo grabbed win number 9 this year as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 5-4. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Phil Niekro was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as Atlanta downed the Phillies 1-0. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-2. The Rays went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Angels 13-2. The Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. The Bronx Bombers grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tigers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pounded the Indians 8-1. The Royals brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. It was their 7th straight victory. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the Mariners 6-0. The Astros snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.